Okay, here we are. Back in the Night Watch. It's been a week since we last played, and I'm very excited to continue through it. In the last episode we lost 2 of our friends because they decided to go separate ways. And now it seems like we will be rolling with the girl that we had issues with at the beginning of the game. So let's load in and see what happens. Ah yes, this is where we fought. This was a pretty huge battle. I guess we can go into the arrow.
Okay.
Let's go. Do you want to leave the zone? Yes, indeed.
The television studio is a lot bigger than I expected.
I think I've been here before. For like the taping of a TV show.
Oh, what show?
Some stupid-ass talk show. If I could, I'd sue somebody to get an hour of my life back.
Where do you think they'll do this ritual thing?
I think they'd have to go to the source of the broadcast signal, not where they actually tape the shows.
So we need to get to the television tower. Strange. There are no dark ones around.
Except for you.
You might want to check that.
Sorry.
Anna, what a pleasant surprise. Who is the light bastard?
He has information. Take us to Zavulon.
What kind of information?
Information for Zavulon's ears only. Take us now. Or should I tell him you kept him waiting?
Wait here.
Good job, Anna. Now we can sneak up on them.
Stas, these are my friends. You wouldn't attack Yurik or Vera.
That's totally different. We're light, they're dark.
Then start acting like it. I'm not going to ambush them.
Friends. Right.
Well, there you go. I guess those bridges have been burned. I freaking love the music in this game, like holy moly. Just such a good atmosphere, you know. Let's go into the gloom. And let's start the party with some blades. Can actually do this twice, which is nice. Unfortunately, it's only 2 of us, and in the cutscene it looked like there were more people down here somewhere. They are probably out of view, but this might prove to be quite difficult. Let's enter the gloom with Anna as well. And I guess let's use Thanatos on this guy. Focusing fire on one seems to be the way to go. That's all we can do in the first turn, so let's see what the enemies will do. Why did that guy shapeshift into wolf and then back into human? It was confusing. Anna can build crystal wall over here, so let's do that. Let's use her telekinesis to throw one of the guys through it. Nicely done. And we have enough energy to use telekinesis again on the other guy. Just love to see it. That was all the wall could take. And I'm satisfied. Let's poison the guy that's further away. There we go, nice. Let's also poison one of these 2. I think this one because he's got more HP than the other one. Yeah, that's nice. And since we have enough energy, let's also throw blades on this guy. Nice, nice, nice. That's all we can do, so let's see what the enemy will do. Oh, he's going for the poison as well, interesting. I don't like when the enemies steal my energy. Let's use stars to throw blades on this guy. 97% chance since he decided to stay so close to us. They are surprisingly tanky, I would say. They can withstand quite the beating, it seems. We are doing good health-wise. Question is for how long? How much energy does this cost? 12. 81% chance. Well, I am for sure happy I managed to actually hit. Let's throw him away real quick. And let's throw him again. That should hopefully launch him onto that other guy. I missed. Oh well. Skill issues, I suppose. Seems like for now there are only 3 enemies to deal with. Anna is looking a bit rough though. Let's eat apple. We don't have much choice. The wolf is looking kind of rough around the edges. Maybe I should have built a wall and deal with the enemies that way. Oh well. At least they take some damage. Stars cannot really do much except for throw some knives.
Will pay.
We have enough energy to hopefully kill the wolf. Yeah, he should perish in the next blade. Yes. That was a lot of XP, holy moly. That's all we can do for now. Let's see what the enemies will do.
Attack.
Well, that's gonna be an issue. They froze Anna. And Stas is out of energy, so I need to suck it up from someone. This is gonna be an issue, actually. Let's equip the flashlight. It only costs 4 AP to use it.
Get me out of here.
I don't think I will be able to kill this guy. He will most definitely die in the next turn, though. Let's end it for now. Quick spell, no idea what that does. Energy saving, also no idea. Haven't seen that before. No.
Barely a scratch.
Oh, they put insanity on me, so I cannot do anything. They wasted so many shards of my flashlight. I am so annoyed, and I cannot even heal because Stas is out of his mind. They might actually win this fight.
This is bad.
Stas will probably die. Okay, it's my turn. I cannot do anything though. Guess I can eat apple, but that's about it. Nope, I cannot eat the apple either. Yeah, this is not good. And Anna will be frozen for 8 more turns. I think this is a game over, guys. So let me reload the save file real quick. Let's jump into the quick save. Here we are. Okay, and hopefully this time around we can actually win this battle. Because wow, that was quite something. I'm gonna throw Thanatos again on this guy. I missed. I mean, there is not much I can do in the very start. Fortunately. I can, however, put a wall behind this guy. And I can throw him through it. And since I have enough energy left, I can also throw the wolf away. Unless I miss. Let's use stars to poison this guy. Nice. Let's use stars to poison this guy as well. I think the poison is a pretty good spell to use in this situation. Let's throw blades on the wolf. Hopefully some of the enemies will come closer so that we can throw them through the walls. Freeze. He missed, I think. Nice. I really need to avoid getting frozen. That's what screwed me over last time. Let's just throw blades on the wolf. Since he's standing so close. And I can use Anna to throw him away. Which should throw him through the wall, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it worked nicely. And I can also spawn another wall over here. And throw the other guy through it as well. It costs 6 AP. Can I move? I don't think I can move without losing the AP. At least we can do it next turn, I suppose. Unless they screw us over, of course. Insanity on stars. Freeze, I think, missed. Okay, this time around the insanity kind of worked out because stars attacked only the werewolf. But holy moly, that is scary. Let's throw this guy through the wall. This is a scary fight. I'm tempted to throw the wolf away, but insanity lasts 8 turns. Ooh, that's not good. I cannot heal stars. Which is also not good. There is not much I can do actually. I can throw Thanatos on someone. 59% chance though is not much. I should definitely move with Anna a bit away so that the stars with his insanity can only target the enemies. I think that's the way to do it. Let's punch the wolf. I cannot do anything else. I do need to heal up stars, but I cannot. So hopefully he doesn't die.
This is bad.
I think he will die actually.
I'm okay.
Probably.
My mother told me not to get in fights.
Stas has officially perished. I think we can do this with Anna if we play it carefully. They all have so much HP. Surprisingly difficult turn of events.
You will pay.
I think they will kill me. They will freeze me. Wow.
Barely a scratch.
I cannot do anything while frozen. Look how many status effects they put on me, like what the heck. I cannot do anything. I wish I could at least eat apple or something, you know. Which I cannot do, and I am dead. Pretty sure. Not quite yet. Now I'm dead. Your party is dead. Restart mission, yes.
I think I've...
Oh, what show?
We can skip through the dialogue.
Anna,
Yeah,
what?
in-
I need to figure out some way to deal with these enemies. One thing that I could do is hide with stars behind the bus. And do the same with Anna. Not sure if it will work for me, but
More trouble.
I think this could potentially be good for me.
Right away.
Let's move with Anna over there. Let's enter the gloom with stars. Only one enemy is visible with stars, so let's poison him for now.
Really, I can't.
Cannot see the target. Never mind. Never mind. Can you do this at least?
Nuh-uh.
No. Okay. Well, you know what, stars? You can stand right over there. Gonna put
Yes.
Anna closer to you, and I'm gonna end the turn.
Someone's here.
Enemies are coming closer, exactly like I hoped. What the heck was that damage? What the heck was that damage? Okay, now for my plan. I'm gonna put up a wall over here. I'm gonna throw the enemies away. It didn't work the way I intended.
You're only making me mad.
There we go. I need to heal up Anna, but first things first, let's use stars to poison this guy. This is actually gonna be a rough mission, it seems. Because if only two of us are here to fight,
Not happening.
and Stas isn't much of a fighter, it's gonna be kind of difficult to get past this, you know. I think we can do it, but it will require a couple of retries, I think. I need to heal Anna in the next turn, for sure.
More enemies?
And of course they used Insanity again. It's not going well, wow.
Ouch.
Okay. Anna's Insanity is annoying. Doesn't Anna have something? I mean, not really, no. I'm gonna equip the sword, and I'm gonna punch the wolf with it. There's gonna be another lost fight, I think, though, because of the Insanity.
Ouch.
We need to do something else, I suppose. Anna is dead. Yeah. Let's try again. How do we do this? How do we do this? I have 18 AP. This costs 60. I'm gonna throw both of them away, I think. I cannot, so let's throw at least one away, I suppose. Let's see what items we have. Charged lottery ticket, amount of AP. I wish we still had the mirror, but one of my other characters took it away in the previous episode. So I cannot replicate myself, which is really annoying. That made this a much more difficult situation than it would be originally. There is like nothing I can do about it. I could increase my protection as well as Stas's protection, I suppose. Might be a waste of items, but hopefully it will at least allow us to get some Ws, you know. I don't have enough energy to do the wall, so I'm just gonna throw up someone. And I'm gonna hopefully... But this won't work. What's this? Reducing their strength and dexterity won't probably help us much. I'm gonna use this on myself. Hopefully next turn we will be able to do some proper damage. Let's poison these two guys. There we go. Let's also throw some knives on them. Let's end the turn. Alrighty. He used insanity on me. That's alright though, because I can attack the wolf. So it should work out. It is a little annoying though. Let me check also what other items I have. Decreases the amount of magical energy spent on spells and abilities for several turns. Reduces target strength. Protects the character from magical attacks for a period of time. I think we should use this on stats. But I think we should use it on ourselves as well. I cannot throw the guy away. Now I can, I think. Throw him on the car. Nice. That's basically everything we can do for the moment, so let's end the turn. Stas is not looking too good. I have no way to remove the insanity from him, unfortunately. Did they froze me? They tried to, but it didn't work. Okay, well, the werewolf is looking weaker and weaker. Oh, this guy is frozen. Interesting. Interesting. Let's try to get rid of the wolf, I suppose. That actually worked surprisingly nicely. He took a lot of damage there. Let's throw him again. Unfortunately,
There's no way.
I think Stas will attack me in the next turn. Hopefully I am mistaken.
Attack!
Yep, he goes after me. Oh well.
I'm okay.
Oh well.
Right away.
I'm gonna use all my energy to move over here so that the stars cannot go after me. Spell reflection. Is that this? I think that's that, yeah. I could use this on this guy. And then I could use... Oh, that ate all my energy. Okay. Let's end the turn.
Attack!
I think it's going better than before. Although Stas is not looking too great. Let's put a wall over there. Let's throw this guy through it, hopefully. I missed. Of course I did.
You won't stop me that way.
Yes, it worked. I am out of energy though, once again. Stas is kind of low.
My mother told me not to get in fights.
How long will the insanity stay for? 2 more turns. I think Stas is not very likely to survive. I can only heal myself, unfortunately. I cannot heal him. That's not good. Let's throw the wool.
You will pay!
Throw the wool. I could maybe put up a wall over there, which would maybe in theory protect Stas from dying. He is poisoned though, so he might die anyways. I have 7 more energy. Do I have anything at all that I could use to somehow... I don't think I have. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna use this trinket though. Reduce target strength and dexterity. I'm gonna use it on this guy. Yeah, that works. And into my quick slot I will put this, I think, for now. Not enough APs. I didn't realize you need APs to move items. That's my bad. Stas is 1 HP away from dying. He's definitely dead.
You will pay!
He's definitely dead, and this guy is no longer frozen, so yeah, this is gonna be rough. Stas will perish. What are we looking like? You are pretty healthy, which is definitely worrisome. I should use this on myself, and I should do something with the guys down there, I suppose. I wish Stas could at least exit the gloom, you know, but that's not gonna happen. This is a rough fight, holy moly. I am too far away to do this. So let's do this instead. Let's end the turn and see what happens.
Attack!
Stas indeed died.
Making me mad.
Stas indeed died. I could have used this on Stas. That's my bad. Let's heal up. Let's eat chocolate as well. Let's try throwing Thanatos at this guy. I missed, oh well. I have pretty good chance at surviving this, I think. Although don't quote me on that. Let's put a wall over there. Let's try throwing this guy through it. Nice. Now let's try throwing this guy through it as well.
You can't
Nice, nice.
stop me.
End the turn. That guy left the gloom. I think Anna will single-handedly probably deal with this, hopefully. Let's eat some chocolate. Let's throw this guy. Didn't do quite what I expected it to do, but that's okay. Let's put a wall over there. Let's end the turn. That's okay, that's okay. Time to throw the wolf.
You will pay!
I'm surprised he survived that, holy moly. Let's throw this guy.
I need blood.
He needs blood. It's rough, that's rough. Let's throw this guy as well.
You can't stop
He is
me.
dead, he is dead. He is dead. And if we throw this guy,
I feel the power stir
he
within.
is dead as well. Also, we leveled up. So let's see what we can learn. Freeze is powerful, as we've learned. Drain life seems to be pretty good as well. It costs 15. How much costs the freeze? 12. I'm gonna learn the drain life, I think. I think that's a cool spell. Let's end the turn. Only one enemy remains.
Need blood.
And I think we can smack him with the pipe. Nice. Let's end the turn. Stas has been revived. Well, Stas, you know what you must do. You must put the pipe where it belongs. That's not the pipe, that's the sword. I think that was in the middle. Battery was over there, by which I mean the flashlight.
Right away.
Apple was in the first slot. That was in the second slot. Charged luminescent lamp, that was in the second one, I think. Another magic chocolate bar that can go into the inventory. There we go. Also, let's take this opportunity to equip something with you. I think I do wanna put the coin to you. Let's put the glasses over there. Let's put this down there. There we go. Inventory managed. I am very happy we actually managed to defeat this fight. Now it's time to pick up everything.
Yes.
There is a lot of items, holy moly. Even chewing gum. Before I
Okay.
go further down the road, I wanna make sure.
Okay. Done.
Looks like we have everything here. Okay, there is stuff over here. Charged energy drink, magic chocolate, magic mirror, dark glasses, what? If we check our inventory now, it's completely full. As per usual, I would say. It's alright though, that's alright. Creates characters exact look-alike. This will be useful, I think, with Anna. So let's replace the coin with it. I think that will be a better item to use. Also, let's take this opportunity to do some crafting real quick. That's everything we could craft, surprisingly enough. I'm gonna also save the game. I don't wanna risk dying again, you know.
Right away.
Oh my god, another 3 enemies, are you kidding me? And I thought we were done.
Enemy.
Oh no. And I thought we were done. Clearly far away from it. At least we defeated the first wave though. We are fully healed. We have to save. So hopefully this will be alright. Let's put Anna over there.
Another fight?
They slowed Stas down and put him to sleep. It's not good. I assume Stas cannot do anything. I kind of need to use the items even though I don't want to. Let's use the CD-ROM on Stas and on myself. Let's build a wall. So hard to see. If we put a wall over there, I think Stas should be protected, kind of. At least for a moment. I don't have any means of waking him up, and this will last for 5 turns. Let's end the turn and hope for the best, I suppose. Okay, that's not good. They threw me over the fence. I got teleported back though. Apparently I can now use magic attacks again. Let's poison this guy. Let's poison this guy as well. I think that's good, that's good. Anna, you can maybe telekinesis to Bull. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Exactly what I was hoping for. Now let's put up another wall. I assume the wolf will come in front of it again, so it should be fine. I don't think I can use telekinesis on anyone. So let's just move closer. I don't wanna waste the mirrors just yet. We might have to though later on. This guy decided to come in front of the wall. That's good. That's good, that's good. Now we can do this.
Worthless dog.
Lovely, lovely. I could also throw Thanatos on someone. 61% chance though is not enough to justify. Apparently I cannot use this attack. I could also put someone to sleep. Cannot reach the target. Never mind.
Okay.
What if I stand closer? Well, that didn't help me much. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw this guy. Hopefully 73% chance. He teleported. He teleported. That's not good. I have no idea where he went. Let's end the turn. Oh, he's still there. He's just out of view. Interesting.
Ha! You're dead.
I think this is going pretty well, all things considered. You know, could be much worse. Let's throw the wood. Because didn't work, let's try again. Now that's a lot of damage. Holy moly. And to put insult to injury, let's throw some knives. We are lucky, we might actually kill him.
Will pay.
He is pretty low. He is pretty low. He's almost dead. We were so close. Okay, let's end the turn. That guy died. Somehow. Somehow he died.
Will pay.
How much damage do we need to deal to you? Quite a lot.
You won't stop me that way. Barely a scratch.
I am out of mana, which is not good. And I missed. Let's try again. There we go. Anna, you should be able to kill the wolf, I think. Unless you keep missing with the telekinesis. My god. There we go.
Okay.
Did you level up again? Apparently she leveled up again. Let's learn the freeze, I suppose. It would be nice. I could come closer. Yes. I think I will do that. Let's end the turn. We should be victorious in the next turn anyways. These 3 enemies were much easier than the previous 3 we fought. It's for sure. Let's use this. Nice. End the turn.
This is bad.
That was nice. That was nice. Let's quick save real quick. And let's start picking up the stuff that's on the floor. Apparently we missed small piece of crystal down there. Apparently we cannot pick up chewing gum. No idea why, to be completely honest with you. What if I put this on the floor? Pick up the chewing gum. Apparently the chewing gum is not pickable. Weird. Weird. Let's pick up these things then. Okay, this is not going well. Apparently... Apparently this is an issue for some reason. Magic crystal. Why cannot I put this in my inventory? Weird, weird, weird. How about Anna? Can Anna pick up this? She can. Nothing else though, apparently. If I use this, we'll be able to pick up this now. There we go. Cannot do much else though. Oh, this is level 10, holy moly. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this over there. I'm gonna equip this. Just so that the inventory is able to get the apple in. Can then craft the apple. Was level 4, nice. I cannot craft CD-ROM, I don't think. I can, however, do the energy drink. So let's do that. Touched piece of granite, I suppose. Inventory management is a bit slow, but it's worth doing, you know. Can we stack anything? I don't think we can. To be honest, we can probably get rid of this, because that's just level 1. And we already have level 2 22 times over here. CD-ROM is good, I like the CD-ROM. Let me check Anna. She's got level 3 equipped, so how about we give her impossible action? What do you mean? Okay, now it works. That's 2 inventory slots. She's got level 4 chocolate, that's alright. I guess that will do. I do wanna pick up the CD-ROM and the small mirror. Stas can turn the CD-ROM into usable item. And I think that's how we do it to be satisfying. Whoops, how did I enter the gloom? I guess I pressed the key for it. Interesting. Save the game. End the turn.
I'm sorry. Nope.
Now let's start exploring.
Right away.
Hopefully there won't be any more enemies. Just when I finished the sentence, 2 more appeared. You'll have to see it. You'll have to see it. 2 enemies are doable though, I think we can take them. Famous last words. Let's enter the gloom.
There's another one.
There is indeed another one. You can move over here. Hopefully you can hit with the telekinesis. Of course not. Of course not. Let's end the turn.
Trying to sneak up.
I wouldn't say they are trying to sneak up. They are in front of us, you know. Why cannot I throw this spell where I want to? I guess that works. We can now throw this guy through it, hopefully. 91% chance.
Worthless dog.
That was a lot of damage. Let's try this guy as well. 77% chance. I missed. Stars can probably poison them both. It's nice. 46% effect chance. Did they weaken me? What's this? Magic weakening, yeah, they weakened me. I mean, it still seems like it works. It's definitely weaker.
Barely a scratch.
And it doesn't seem to affect the knives, so that's good. He missed with Thanatos, you have to see it. He missed with everything. Except for that. Okay.
All too easy.
I think we can take them. This will take a little bit of time, though. Let's continue throwing knives with stars.
You won't stop me that way.
That's like his best ability, in my opinion. Let's go. Let's throw some more.
You can't stop.
That enemy is almost dead at this point. To make sure he perishes, though, we should probably put up a wall behind him again. And we have 2 attempts to throw him through it. Hopefully this will work. Let's miss number 1. There we go. He should die next turn, so I'm satisfied.
Attack.
I don't want to die!
They really wanna kill Anna, huh? It's not good.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, 1 enemy died. I need to heal up with Anna just in case. Let's see what we can do here. He's far away.
Yes.
I can put up a wall behind him, but I will be able to throw him next turn. Stars can learn something new. I think this should be our priority, because this will allow us to create the duplication item. So let's do that. It's gonna be pretty useful in this late game, I think. We could poison him again, although he is not poisoned anymore, so this will be actually good. There we go. Let's move stars like over here maybe. And end the turn. Of course he threw Anna away. I wanted to use her abilities to throw him through the wall. Okay, let's do it now. I cannot see him apparently.
Okay.
Let's just move Anna like over
Good
there.
No way.
This might be a bad idea, but
Good
I
idea.
think it will work out. Let's heal up with stars. I cannot hit him through the fence, but I can stand over here. I suppose. Cannot see the target. You know what? Let's just end the turn. Let's see what happens.
I'm okay.
Anna, you will do one of these.
I can't.
Cannot see the target. Oh my, I just noticed that the wall is on the roof instead of on the floor. Another enemy over there, that's not good. Okay.
Impossible.
Since he's now behind the fence, I can no longer attack him. That's not good.
Done.
Stas should be able to do.
Well, to the fight.
He perished. Now I need to move all the characters far away
There's no
if
way.
I want them to heal up, because that enemy will otherwise trigger a battle.
Yes.
How far away do I need to go?
Got it.
Should be enough, right? Yeah. Okay, let's heal them up. It'll take a moment. It's going though, it's going. Biscuit Cutie, oh my god, it's male Yeno. Hello there, hello, hello. I hope you are doing well, it's very nice to see you come by. I am currently healing. There was a lot of battles going down. Let me also save the game just in case. And I guess we can go start picking up items. I hope this enemy won't see us coming. Doing good just at work. How's the game going? It's going pretty well. Today, so far it hasn't crashed, so that's nice. I am definitely having some skill issues. I didn't realize they would see me from so far away. Also, this is an interesting situation right here. I must admit, Stas has quite the balance. Okay, let's enter the gloom. Surprisingly, I don't see the enemies. I have no idea where they went.
Done.
Let's enter the gloom with Anna as well. Okay, Anna managed to find the wolf. The eagle eyes, indeed. That guy could balance on a needle. It definitely seemed that way. I don't suppose... yeah, this is out of reach. I think what I should do is just end the turn and let the enemies come closer. Then I'm gonna use Anna to build a wall over here. There we go. Then I'm gonna use telekinesis to throw them through it, hopefully. The wolf missed it, but this guy should be Going straight through it, nice. You just love to see it. Now, unfortunately, Stas won't be able to hit anyone, I don't think. I could throw poison at least. The other enemy is out of sight, so let's end the turn, let's let them come closer again.
Trying to sneak up.
There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing again with Anna. I'm gonna put up a wall. I'm gonna throw the wolf through it. I'm not gonna throw anymore because I wanna throw blades with stars.
You're dead.
I can do this a bunch of times.
Worthless dog. Thought you could hide from us.
He's almost dead, which is surprising.
Welcome to the fight.
Wow, he actually perished. Nice. I don't think I will be able to throw the wolf again. Yeah. So let's end the turn, let him come closer. That was a big jump.
Ouch!
I didn't realize they could jump. How much HP does he have? He's still full. So how about I put a wall behind you? This gameplay kinda reminds you of that Star Wars game in It's on the tip of your tongue. I don't remember any turn-based Star Wars game. I know there was a couple of Marvel games that had this turn-based gameplay.
You are only making me mad.
Was quite the damage. Let's throw him further away.
You are only making me mad.
I absolutely love the physics of this game. I absolutely love throwing the enemies around. It's just so much fun, you know.
Someone's here.
I think he's not doing well. Let's throw this on him. I missed. That was a direct hit. I think he's out of reach. It's alright though. Let's put stars a little bit closer. Let's throw some blades. Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, that one. You wouldn't call it turn-based, but it's based on the TTRPG rules. I see.
I'm there.
I haven't played that game in a very long time, so I don't even remember most of it. I more remember the Star Wars game from PlayStation 1, which was, I think, Phantom Menace. It was a pretty difficult PlayStation 1 game, especially for someone who didn't speak English, because I had no idea what to do in the third level. But holy moly, that game was quite something. Quite something. He's probably gonna die in this turn. Let's use our sword to punch him a couple of times. Nice. This should kill him.
What is going on? First the power plants, now this. What would Xaviolon do without me? Anna, you betrayed your friends. You betrayed me.
I did not betray you, Elisa.
You brought the enemy to us. We were your friends.
I'm still your friend. But Stars isn't my enemy.
Listen to me. Listen only to me. Hear my words. Stas is your enemy.
My enemy.
Whoa, Anna, don't listen to her.
My dearest friend, hear only my voice now. A dangerous enemy stands next to you. He wants to kill you.
I was brought up never to hit a lady. Good thing you're no lady.
Oh, she's evil now. I think we need to prioritize killing her. Otherwise, we will lose Anna maybe. You didn't realize there were PlayStation 1 Star Wars games? I think there was a couple of them. I only played the Phantom Menace one, which was quite fun at the time, but due to the language barrier, I was never able to beat it. Maybe I should revisit it at some point. Did she hypnotize our friend? Yeah. Anna is now probably gonna be attacking me, which is not good. Especially because Stas doesn't really have too many attacks that I could use with him.
Not happening.
Gonna move closer, let's end the turn.
Mark.
Okay, she slowed me down, that's alright. I think I'm gonna use the flashlight. That's a somewhat consistent damage dealing, at least, you know. I will run out of ammunition soon, though. Only 7 left. That's all we can do on that turn. It seems like Anna isn't attacking me, so at least that's good. One-on-one fighting is gonna be rough though. Oh, she put insanity on me, that's not good. That's not good, this will be probably game over actually. She put insanity on me, which means I attack randomly. Which means I just wasted all of my magic crystals. And I cannot do anything. She's putting all the debuffs on me.
Stop! Please!
Okay, I ran out of energy. I cannot use anything though. I think this will be a game over, so let's reload the save file. We need to use a different strategy. I need, first and foremost, I need to use this. On myself. That will protect me from her spells. Then I will enter the gloom. And I guess I can move closer. I didn't realize you can open this. That's cool.
I'm there.
Okay, let's end the turn. I should now be somewhat protected from the spells. Hopefully. Yeah, like the slow spell didn't do anything to me. Nice, nice, nice. Since I'm standing so close to her, I might as well use this on her.
Stop!
I just need to remember to use this again once this runs out, which will do so in 4 turns.
Pooh, that will leave a scar.
Okay, let's end the turn. I will poison her real quick. I hope that when she's defeated we will get the opportunity to explore a bit more, because there is a lot of items on the floor that I don't wanna lose.
Pooh, that will leave
Okay,
a scar.
let's end the turn. These CDs are surprisingly powerful, I would say.
Anna, help me. He is trying to kill me.
Anna, stop! I'm your friend.
Help me. I am dying.
She is indeed dying, because every spell she tried to use on me backfired and was used on her instead. Look how many debuffs she has. That's funny, actually.
Help me.
There we go.
What happened to me? Was I fighting you?
Elisa controlled your thoughts.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. We're okay.
If I go after you again, don't hold back, okay?
Anna, it's not your fault.
No. Seriously, I mean this. I'd much rather die than lose my free will. I'm nothing but trouble to you.
You've been a big help.
I tried to kill you outside my apartment. And then I didn't tell the Inquisitor that the whole thing was a setup. I'm sorry. They were manipulating me. They told me you tried to shoot me.
I tried to shoot you, so you know, I'm sorry too. I thought I couldn't pull the trigger. Then I found out I was being manipulated somehow.
I knew they were lying to me.
I could never kill you, Anna. Even if you were really working for the Dark Ones.
I'm so glad we met. But what do we do now?
Go to the tower. Try to somehow stop Zavulon from activating the Sphere of Forces.
Wow, okay. You got a lurk work call, alrighty. Thank you so much for stopping by, I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for the lurk. Let's explore the area and collect the supplies. I am very happy that they actually allow me to do so. Cannot pick up the CD-ROM, cannot pick up the chewing gum for whatever reason. It's alright though. Apparently I cannot pick up a lot of stuff. It's gonna be interesting. The inventory management is always eating a lot of time. Because I'm the kind of guy that really wants to pick up everything. You know. Charges left 14, charges left 2. How about we get rid of this? I think the magic mirror is more important. Even though that's only level 1. Anna can equip it though. Anna can put it over here. Pick up the charged energy drink, I suppose. Another magic mirror. I really wanna do the apple. So let's throw out this for a little bit. Pick up the apple. Let's go over to stats. For some reason I had that. Weird. There is also a small piece of crystal over there. There is so much stuff, like holy moly. And I cannot pick most of it up. Let's do some spells. Maybe that will allow us to sort our inventory a bit better. Okay, we crafted all the apples. We can do the magic mirror. Let's do the magic mirror. We could only do it twice. Okay. That makes sense. Let's put this to her. She also has the CD-ROMs equipped, so maybe she can equip this. Put it over there. No. That's level 3. I see. It's level 1. Which level does Stas have? Level 3. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, I would say. Let's pick up the small crystal. I am, by the way, sorry that this inventory management is always taking a while, but I really don't want to leave something accidentally behind that could be useful later on. Yeah. Let's see. I wish we could stack the CDs a bit better. What I could do is put this over there, I suppose. And put these over there. That will free up 2 spaces. Which is, I guess, alright. Now we can pick up the magic apple over here. And the energy drink. Energy drink we can instantly convert, so that's also worth doing. Now we can pick up the... We still cannot pick up the chewing gum for some reason. I still have no idea why, because we already have like 18 of them. But we are not using them, so I guess chewing gum doesn't really matter. We have plenty of the ones we can craft in terms of the lamps. And CD-ROM would be nice to have. Apparently I can now pick up this charge lottery ticket over there, so let's do that. Let's figure out how to pick up the CD-ROM. How about I... How about I put this on the floor and pick up the CD-ROM instead. Then we can use our ability to craft the amulet with it. And that frees up the space for the charged gloom. Speaking of the charged gloom though, look at what the description says. This accumulator is full of energy, what's left is to find a place where it can be used. I have no idea what that means, but I vividly remember we had this in our inventory since like the 2nd or 3rd mission. So we probably already missed out on using it. Same thing with this card from Yuri. It opens access to the hidden abilities of the light others. No idea how to use it, but we probably already lost out on being able to use it. This is actually also another reason why I would really like to do a second playthrough, because there is a lot of stuff that we missed, and I think it would be nice to try and explore everything we didn't do and see all the differences that we can find. Let's figure out what we should teach to stars. The Amulet of Doom. It creates an amulet which allows to put a little curse on the enemy to last for a few turns. The higher the sorcerer's skill in the spell, the briefer the period the curse will hold. If I'm not mistaken, if we put this on the enemy, they will die in a certain amount of turns, which is pretty good, I would say. Amulet of Domination. Amulet which allows to hypnotize the opponent for a few turns. The higher the sorcerer's skill in this spell, the bigger the chance it works, and for a longer period. Nice. Nice. The only thing I don't like is that it costs 21 AP, but if we use it out of battle, I think it should be alright. This uses this chain trinket. How many of those do we have? We have 5. So you know what? I think I will learn this. It speaks to me. We can learn one more. We leveled up twice. Alrighty then, let's learn this as well. And let's start crafting. We have 2 new recipes. Let's start with this one. Those are both kind of on the in the same way. They will help us a lot in the late game, I think. So it's pretty good that we managed to learn them. We already maxed out this one. Somehow. Yeah, now we have 8 of these hypnotizing balls. Ooh, now we can do the watches. I'm not sure how frequently I will actually get to use these, but if we get in a tough situation, I think there will definitely be opportunity to use them, you know. Not enough energy points. Okay, how many more do we need to make? 1 more. So now we have 9 of these, 8 of these. I would say that's pretty good. Let's move this down. I wanna kind of separate the charged stuff from the not charged stuff, you know. I think that's about as good as it will get. Let me guess, chewing gum is still not pickable. I guess the maximum amount of one item you can hold. Well, no, we have 21 roses, so I have no idea why the chewing gum doesn't wanna get picked up. It's definitely weird. But hey, we did it. And I think we picked up everything as well, so let me quick save. Let's jump into the next area. Do you want to leave the zone? Yes, I do.
We need to find a way to cut the power throughout the Ostankino grid.
Why?
Geyser said it's the only way to stop Zavulon from activating the sphere of forces.
But Stas is in real trouble. We need to help him.
Stas made his choice. He chose not to work with us.
He may be under the control of the Dark Ones. We need to protect him.
We need to protect everyone else first.
That won't save Stas.
No, it won't. But it may weaken the Dark Ones long enough for us to rescue him.
Or the Dark Ones might kill him out of spite. I'll call Geyser.
No. His text message specifically said not to contact him again until the power is down. Come on. Let us hope the forces of light are with us.
Well, this is heavily unexpected. We switched back to the other friends. This is actually like heavily unexpected. We do keep the items, which is good. But it's also kind of not very good. Vera is pretty nicely equipped. Olga needs some equipment. None of these characters can craft weapons, which is unfortunate. And we only have one flashlight with us, which is also unfortunate. I guess we should put some chocolate to Yuri and some apples. And since he is usually a wolf, I don't think we can really put more on him. Let's give him this. Also, based on this, I assume we can hold maximum of 50 actually. That's pretty interesting. I guess we can give him the lottery ticket and the granite. At least our inventory will be slightly less full. Olga, on the other hand, I'm not sure what to do with you. I can give you chocolate. I am out of apples though. I am out of apples though. I don't wanna risk giving you something I might need later. Let's give you 10 of these since I have plenty. Let's give you 10 of these since I have plenty. Let's give you also 10 of these since I have plenty. And about 10 of these. There we go. I don't know if you will be using them, but at least you have equipped something, I suppose. Here we are in a new level. Let's look around before we do anything. There is a gate, there is a building. There are some electric thingies that I assume we need to destroy. Mission goals. Cut off the power supply in Ostankino. We need to destroy the power source somehow. I'm gonna save the game. And let's see what happens, I suppose. I am also holding down the Alt button. I don't see any items. We could technically go all around the outskirts. But let's just go through the main entrance. Actually, I didn't expect there to be enemies. There is 4 of them. It's completely my bad. At least this time around we have 2 magicians with the ranged attacks. That's pretty good. Let's shapeshift Yuri.
Ow!
Move him over there. Olga, you have some interesting spells, I would say. But how about you use silence on... I mean sleep on this guy. That way we can only focus on fighting 3 enemies at a time. Vera, you should go closer to the enemies. Let's end the turn and see what happens. I think I should put asleep this guy and this guy. With Olga. Oh my god, Olga has like 41 AP. Let's put asleep this guy. Let's put asleep this guy. Vera, you will put a crystal wall in front of the wolf. By which I mean behind the wolf. And you will throw the wolf through it. That did a decent chunk of damage. I'm actually surprised how well that went. I don't know if we attack enemies if they have a chance to wake up. That's something I haven't tested yet. So instead of risking it, I'm just gonna put myself in position over here.
Sure.
And let's do heavy blow, let's see what happens. I missed, he's still asleep. What's this? Some of the damage caused by this blow is added to the shapeshifter's VPs. Oh yeah, I remember. Let's just end the turn.
It doesn't hurt. It's just annoying.
Seems like this guy already woke up. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I cannot like look how much more turns they will be snoozing for. Also, I'm not sure what this is doing for us. Olga is deaf. I don't know what that does. At the moment, it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Was nice damage, let's do it again. Another nice damage, let's do it again.
You'll pay for that!
Triple Thanatos and the wolf is still alive. It's truly surprising. I think what we should do is put a wall over there. Actually, before I start using telekinesis, let's have Yuri do one of these. Hopefully, eventually, he will not miss.
You're only making me mad!
Yeah, that went nicely, I would say. In fact, let's do it again, but in this direction. Okay, I think that's good. And we can use Vera to just simply throw the wolf, I suppose. He didn't take any damage that time around, but that's okay. He's still sleeping. Let's throw this guy. Okay, he at least took some damage. I think he's stuck. Never mind, he teleported. Okay. End the turn, see what happens.
It is nothing.
Okay, crystal ball. Let's put it up over there. Let's throw this wolf. For a second there I was worried it wouldn't hit. I'm glad I was mistaken. That's some decent damage as well. Yurik, you can do the same with this wolf.
You're only making me mad.
The throwing and the telekinesis is definitely my favorite thing in this game. I just love the wacky physics, you know. From the early 2000s, it's just so much fun. I'm not sure what to do with Olga. She can apparently summon Spirit of Light, so let's do that. Let's see what this will do.
Attack.
Well, here is the Light Spirit with the Gloom Sword. Interesting, I suppose. 30 damage, that's not bad. It's definitely an interesting spell. I don't have any ranged attacks, so let's just end the turn. Yurik cannot really do much. They will now target the Light Spirit, which is actually kind of good for us. I think we are doing pretty well at the moment. Let's start with the Light Spirit.
You'll pay for that.
Missed once, but oh well. Let's put up another wall. Like over there, maybe. Nice. Throw you. Of course it missed. Let's try again.
Ha! You're dead.
That was a decent chunk of damage. Olga, you probably cannot do much else. So let's just do this with you a couple of times.
You will pay.
One enemy is down. Yurik leveled up. Let's see if we can learn something range-based. What the heck is damage shield? Suffering damage in close combat. Shapeshifter can send some of it back to the attacker. So that's like a repel. Not too sure about that. Shapeshifter goes mad temporarily. Doesn't seem too good. The blow causes only half the normal damage. To be completely honest, let's just learn the fear. We will probably not use it, but I don't see anything else that I would potentially want. I think if I go over there, I should be able to use this on this wolf. That did a pretty nice chunk of damage, so I am happy with my decision.
Sure.
Let's take a couple steps back. Let's end the turn and see what happens next. It's definitely a lot easier when you have more people in your team. Previous area was only hard because there was only 2 of us, you know. And we didn't have the replication item. This is going well. Light Spirit will probably perish after this turn. And he's so far away that we will probably not be able to do anything. Fortunately, that's alright though. Because Anna can go a bit closer. Put up a new wall over here. Okay, that was actually perfect because we ran out of energy. Now let's put our wolf over there. And hopefully we can throw this enemy through the new wall.
Thought you could hide from us.
Nice, it worked and he actually died. Exactly what I was hoping for. Now Olga, if we move you closer, Olga should be able to do this. Maybe we can take out the wolf. Probably not, but he will die soon. He's very low. Let's end the turn.
I am okay.
The light fella died. That's alright though. Olga, you know what to do. That was quick. Now let's punch this guy 3 times. Not so bad, not so bad. Vera, you are looking kind of unhealthy at the moment, I'm gonna be honest with you. And you are unfortunately out of reach. If I move like a little bit closer, maybe you will be able to reach. Yeah, that was close.
You can't stop me.
69% chance to hit with the flashlight. Let's give it a shot. We missed. Yurik has a lot of HP, so I should prioritize getting closer with him, so that the enemy will hopefully target him. Let's end the turn. I think that worked, surprisingly enough. Let's try a couple of heavy blows. And we should be victorious.
Oh no!
What do you mean, oh no, we won? Olga seems confused. Look how many items there are on the floor, holy moly. This will take a while to pick up. I think it's heavily unfortunate we cannot craft anything because Stas is our crafter. I think what I will do in the second playthrough is I'm gonna use someone else as the main crafter, you know. I think that's gonna be nice. Let's swap this around just so that we can put this into our inventory. That way we can pick up a flashlight. What the heck? A flashlight? We can give the flashlight to you. Hopefully. You just need to put this away. Put there. Put this here. Finally we found a flashlight. Holy moly. I am very happy with this turn of events. Another lamp wouldn't be bad either. To be completely honest. Let's get rid of this chocolate real quick. You need apples more than anything. Let's get rid of this as well. So you will have chocolates over there. You will have some of this over there. This will allow you to pick up the charged luminescent lamp, which we will put instead of the glasses, I suppose. That way you can have base range attack and base melee attack in case of emergency. I am happy with that, I think. Yeah. Vera... Where are your items, Vera? What the heck? I'm confused. Did Vera die? Did we pick up Vera's flashlight? Did she die and I didn't notice or something? I'm so confused. Well, now what? Now I want this back where it belongs. Inventory management is definitely one of the main features of this game, I will say. Apples. We need apples. Is there any apples on the floor? Doesn't seem like it. Olga has lots of apples. You have lots of apples. Vera is the only one that doesn't have any apples, unfortunately. So for now, instead of apples, how about you carry the charged watch? Which can insta-kill some enemies. I think that's a good idea. Let's pick up everything over here. I'm so confused about how we lost a flashlight. I guess it happens. We cannot even craft new crystals. Yeah, because we don't have the spell for it. That's unfortunate. But hey, we beat the first fight. And I am happy with that, so let's continue moving onwards. Another 4 enemies coming in. I'm not too worried about it, although I wish I could reach with this spell. Maybe I can reach with the Thanatos at least. 68% chance. That's a nice hit. Okay, can we do this? I think we can. Let's put you over there. Let's put you over there. Let's end the turn because we cannot do much else.
Over there!
It's definitely a rough mission.
The enemy is here.
It's a lot of enemies. I should use the sleep on them. Especially on the magicians in the background. So let's do that. Let's do sleep on this guy. That costs 18. Let's do another sleep. This time around on this guy, I think. And we will focus damage on the wolves, I think. I can transform. Let's put up a wall with Vera. Over here. In front of the magicians. It's alright. We just mainly wanna teleport these guys away. Let's start with this one. That was a nice distance. And we will use Yurik to teleport the other guy, hopefully. Ooh, that will leave a mark, holy moly. He broke the wall somehow. I am happy with this turn. Let's end it and see what happens. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move over here with you. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna spawn another wall. Over here somewhere. Just so that you can telekinesis this guy.
You're only making me mad.
Pretty decent damage overall. Now I'm gonna use Yurik to throw this guy straight forward. Was decent damage as well, I would say. Decent. I'm gonna spawn in the guy of the light. I'm also gonna punch this wolf. Since he's so close by, I will use the light spirit to punch him as well. And since we are out of AP, let's end the turn. My plan worked, they targeted the light spirit. I'm very happy about that. What I am not very happy about is that I need to come a long way to start getting targeted again. But that's okay, that's okay. Let's switch to Vera.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh well, it happens. Not much I can do about it now, except to punch this wolf. I wonder how much more will they be asleep. The two wizards haven't really attacked since we put them under.
You will pay.
I'm surprised this werewolf is still alive. That's a miss. At least that's a hit. That's another miss, okay. End the turn, we are out of AP. Alrighty then. Let's start with the light spirit and punch this guy. That was a pretty hefty damage.
Pay.
Let's move closer to the wizards. At least they will target the light spirit. I think. We should be able to kill this guy. We should be also able to hopefully kill this guy in this turn. Nice. So we can start damaging these guys. Even though this one is no longer asleep, this one is still sleeping. Okay.
Roger.
I definitely need to move closer. It's unfortunate, but oh well. Light Spirit should take all the damage from this guy, so I'm not too worried about the situation. And I can also go with Yurik over here. In case the Light Spirit fails, they will target Yurik, which I'm fine with. And the turn. Did he froze the wall? I never seen that happen before. Also, Olga is insane. Which is not good. Oh, wait a minute, he froze the Light Spirit. Yeah. Well, since Olga is insane, I kind of have to like move behind them, you know. Otherwise she will just keep attacking me, which is something I don't wanna see happen.
Roger.
Let's see. If I go
Sure.
over...
Sure.
Yeah, that's where I wanna go.
Okay.
Oh my god, I keep misclicking. It's definitely an unfortunate skill issue, but not much I can do about it. Light Spirit cannot do anything. I think Olga will actually go attack the Light Spirit, which I don't mind. It's at the moment still 4 against 1, even though 2 of our people are not able to do anything. I have high hopes that we will survive though. Let's put up a wall over here. Let's use Yurik to do heavy blow on this guy. That was a miss. Let's try again. That was another miss. Let's try throwing him. Well, at least the throw worked, I suppose. Now let's use telekinesis on this guy. Nice. And I still have enough energy to throw someone else. 81% chance. I'm gonna go ahead and try. It didn't work. Oh well. End the turn.
Attack.
Now they attack Olga, even though Olga is on their side technically. Weird.
Barely a scratch.
Okay, Olga started attacking the enemy. That's good. Not really sure what to do in this situation. Let's go do heavy blow on this guy.
Attack.
It was a decent chunk of damage. Let's try again. He's almost dead. Actually, I think Vera can probably take him out with this. Nice. Only one enemy remains. Let's end the turn and see what happens.
Oh no!
Olga died, and therefore the light spirit died as well. It's not very good. How about
You
we
got it.
move slightly closer? Yurik, you can go ahead and do some heavy blows. That was a miss. That was another miss. I am disappointed. End the turn.
Oh, that's going to scar.
I'm surprised that didn't kill me, to be honest, because holy moly, 130 damage. That's the highest amount of damage I ever seen in this game. It's like insane amount. I wish Yurik was more useful in the game. Most of his attacks keep missing. It's not particularly good. I don't have heals with Vera, at least I can eat some chocolate though. And I can use this, that's about it. The enemy is almost dead, but so are we. Can we survive this?
That'll leave a bruise.
I think we can, because the enemy didn't really do much to us in that turn. I would argue we got lucky, but I'm not too sure.
Get me out of here.
If only Yurik wasn't missing his hits, that would really make my day.
I need blood.
He needs blood. We don't have any. He's basically one turn away from dying. I need to step out of the gloom with them, because they are dying. Let's end the turn. We won. And here comes the back from black screen for some reason. I hope the game didn't crash. It would be unfortunate.
Look, it's a big box. It hums.
Yurik, please stay focused.
Then you hear a box humming. What do you think that means?
We don't have time for games, Yurik. We have to figure out a way to sabotage the power plant.
Logically, if it's humming, maybe it's being switched on.
What are you talking about?
And so then logically, if it's been switched on, it can be switched off.
Are you saying we should switch off every one of these transformer boxes?
You have a better idea. Let's open it up and switch it off.
Logically, you're going to electrocute your logical self.
Oh. Yeah. Never mind.
No, you're onto something. Let's break everything.
I kind of figured breaking stuff would be our goal. I do wanna go pick up the items though. I guess we can do that after the mission ends. We are fully healed. What is frenzy? Charmed character adds some of the damage they suffered from enemies to the damage they inflict. I'm not interested in that, I don't think. I think drain energy could potentially have some use. Vera can learn the chain lightning. We've seen the power of it, so let's learn it. Looks like a very powerful spell, probably better than whatever we have over there. Also, let's enter the gloom with all the characters. I assume we are in a battle because that guy over there can see us. Also, Olga doesn't have any items because she perished. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Well, first things first, I think we should go over here with you. I think we should go over here with you as well. And I think we should go over here with you as well. Okay, 3 against 3. I think we can do this. Let's quick save. And let's see what happens. Okay, there is 4 of them. That guy accidentally hit his friend. You have to see it. Okay, Vera. How about you show us how the lightning works? That's a powerful spell. Like actually very powerful. You might as well summon another one of these so that he can tank the damage, so to speak. Let's move him closer. He will basically just magnetize the enemy attacks. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. I cannot reach them with this. Character with this ability half immerses into the gloom for a few turns, getting a chance to avoid non-magical attacks. The higher the level of the ability, the longer and more efficient it works. Sure, why not? Let's use it. Let's not waste AP. Yurik, you need to transform. Unfortunately, you are too far away to do anything, so let's end the turn and see what happens.
I've been looking for trouble and found it.
Okay, now here is the plan. I'm gonna put up a wall over there, just so that I can throw this guy through it. It worked nicely, I would say. I don't think I can reach anyone else with the telekinesis, but what I'm gonna do is move in this direction, I think. I'm gonna move in this direction with Yurik, I think. Why cannot Yurik move? He's got 33... What? Oh, Yurik is asleep. That's why. I don't suppose Olga has telekinesis. She doesn't have telekinesis. That's an issue. How far can she reach with this? Not far enough. So she needs to move a bit closer as well. Let's start punching the moves. That does a lot of damage actually. Light Spirit can do some punching as well. I wish he had one more AP, but oh well. That's all we can do for now. Let's end the turn. My plan with the Light Spirit worked though. They all seem to be magnetized to attack him and not me, which is nice. Poor light spirit is taking it like a champ. Okay. Let's throw this guy. It worked actually quite nicely. Let's move you all the way over here, I think.
Roger.
Or like over there, I suppose. Let's throw this wolf. Olga, you can start punching this guy, I suppose. That's a lot of damage. We took down most of his health in one turn, which is nice. Okay, they froze the light spirit. They really seem to like doing that. And I am fine with that. We can... Let's see. How far can we build this? It's somewhat decent, I suppose. Would be better if we could move
You got it.
slightly, just so that we can put it more so behind them, you know. Why am I not allowed to do it?
No.
Cannot see the target. Oh, that's fine. I guess that works. Kind of. Can I use it twice? I can. Let's use it on the wolf. It's a level up for Olga, you love to see it. Let's use the other wolf as well.
You will pay.
We are out of energy for Vera. Olga can learn telekinesis, but also the lightning. I think, to be honest, telekinesis will be more useful for me because I like using it. But I do agree that the lightning is crazy overpowered. Let's replace this with the telekinesis, I suppose. And if we go a little bit closer,
Right away.
we can actually use the telekinesis immediately, which is nice. Unless we miss.
Ah, you're dead.
Okay, we broke one of the generators, that's why I was using the telekinesis actually. So I am happy about that. Can she fist this guy? She can. Nice, nice, nice. Let's do it twice. 3 against 4. I think we have pretty good chance of dealing with it nicely. Yurik is no longer asleep, so let's move him closer so that he can maybe tank some damage. Let's end the turn. Okay. Yurik. You will go over here. And you will hopefully be able to throw this guy.
Oh.
That was a nice amount of damage. Vera, how about you do some lightning? That killed the wolf. I am satisfied. You cannot reach anyone with your spells though, that's alright. Vera, I mean Olga, you can fist this guy, so let's do that.
Worthless dog.
We can do it 4 times. That should be a decent chunk of damage.
Welcome to the fight.
He might actually die because we are doing pretty decent chunk on him. Yeah, you love to see it. Let's end the turn. Tactical teleportation is not very smart when there is a wolf right next to you that can do some heavy blows. Although I missed
Get me out of here.
once or twice, you are basically dead.
I need blood.
Let me quick save, just in case something happens. Because we won the fight. Nice, now we can heal up. And we can also pick up some stuff from the floor. Hopefully, there is probably more enemies, let's be honest. But hopefully we can at least have a little bit of a quiet moment before the next wave of enemies comes in. Okay, so apparently our inventory is full. Let's see what we can do about that. Actually not much because we cannot craft, but Olga over here can at least equip the chocolate, I suppose. We can give her one of these, I suppose. Just so that there is space in our inventory, let's give her one of these. And I guess she can take this as well, why not? Unfortunately, I don't have magic apple for you. How about you take a charged CD-ROM instead? There we go. This allows us to pick up all the stuff from the floor. Let's go slowly back this way, because there is a lot of stuff over here that I wanna pick up. This will take a moment.
Right away.
That's alright. This will actually take more than a moment, it seems, but it's alright, we can deal with it, you know. Magic chocolate bar, love to see it, CD-ROM, charged lens. Small mirror, charged coin. Cannot pick up none of these. Well, that's fine. Let's switch to Vera. He apparently cannot pick any of these either. Let's switch to Yuri. He can pick the magic apple. And the charged piece of granite. That's about it though, unfortunately. Let's check the inventory. Okay, this definitely belongs over here. Let's go check out Olga. It's an issue. That's an issue for sure. Okay, well, which one of these do we need? We definitely need the magic apple for Olga, because she doesn't have a means of healing. We can put this maybe like here, I suppose. This is level 2 energy, so let's give it to you. Level 1 tickets, anyone? Not really, we can pick up this though now. Do I want to? I don't think so. It is unfortunate that I cannot pick up whatever I want. I definitely want magic apples though. Wasn't there one more character that needed apples? Vera needs apples, but Olga can actually equip this and free up one of the inventory slots, so I think that's worth doing. Otherwise, I'm not too sure what I wanna equip. Maybe the watch. If we had stars with us, we could really do a lot of stuff here, but since we don't have that, we need to deal with it the way it is. Let's save the game.
It shall be so.
And yeah, we will just have to deal with stuff the other way around. We will leave some items behind, but it's alright. Let's throw a fireball on this thing.
Right away.
They don't really do much. Weird. This one broke immediately, but this one seems to be not particularly interested in breaking.
It shall be so.
You can climb on it. That's a bad idea though. I mean, we do need to break it. That's like the main objective of this mission. I missed with that fireball. Am I missing something? Also, hello there, Dead End. Wonderful being. Hope I'm doing well. I am doing pretty well. Currently I am slightly bamboozled because I'm not sure what to do. But we will figure it out, I'm pretty sure. I hope you are doing well as well. It's very nice to see you come by. I mean, we broke this. I would assume
Yes.
that's what we need to do. It's not like I can punch this other one. And the fire doesn't seem to be doing anything. Technically, I could throw one of my friends into it, maybe.
Right away.
I don't think that's smart, though. They will probably dislike this. Oh, the game won't let me do that. Okay, so I am confused. There is this building that we could maybe explore. Maybe some answers are within.
Shall be so.
Let's go open the door and see what happens.
Heads up, another!
There are enemies behind it, oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Suddenly the spiciness emerges. Let's go into the gloom.
The enemy is here.
You are doing good. Just got done playing Hunt with a buddy, now got cozy hacking Steam to wipe, so I'm chilling. I am happy to hear. I am very happy to hear. This will be probably difficult. So let's start this party off with a throw. That actually dealt a pretty significant amount of damage. I'm happy with that. Let's do it again. Yo, this actually works nicely in the building. Let's do it again.
How?
Okay, he's out of reach. We got 6 APs. If we move over here, we can do it
You'll pay for
again.
that.
Oh my, look what he, oh my. You love to see it. Now that's some dark magic right there, holy moly. Somehow he survived though. Somehow he survived. He's more powerful than he looks. Let's enter the gloom again. Vera doesn't have as much AP as Olga, but we can still throw. And I think we actually managed to throw him through the wall, so he's now on the outside. Which is kind of funny. Let's shapeshift into a wolf. Let's start moving closer this way since we know the enemy is over there. End the turn. Here is the other one. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus this wolf to do damage to this guy. Nice.
You're only making me mad.
Nice. Olga, I don't think I can cast the crystal walls inside of a building. Yeah, it doesn't let me. I can do it over here though, so let's do it over here. And let's try to throw this guy through it. Nice. And I still have some AP left, so let's throw this guy.
You'll pay for that!
That works. Let's throw you into the stairs. He flew through the wall and broke the wall outside. You'll have to see it. Since both of them are now outside, I might as well go here and do this. And I can do it twice, you'll have to see it. I think he will die. Nice. Let's end the turn.
Another little creep.
Here is the fella. I'm gonna stand over here. Let's do heavy blow. Let's try throwing him into the wall. I missed, that's unfortunate. Can I do this? I can. At least something, I suppose. I can do the same with Olga. And I think he will die because that's a lot of punching, you know.
Pay!
I'm ready for more.
Nice. And Vera leveled up. Let's see what we can learn. Slay living. What is this? Kills the selected character. The chance this spell will work depends not just on the skill in it, but also on the target's resistance to magical impact. I'm not sure if that's something I wanna take. Sounds like it will probably miss most of the time, you know. I think better choice for us would maybe be the dispel, so that we can treat someone with insanity if necessary. It is time to heal up again.
The enemy is here.
Why did she go through the door without healing up first? Why? I didn't tell her to go there. This is not even a skill issue, you know. This is like Olga basically freaked me up. You know?
Okay.
Olga is the enemy currently.
It shall be so.
There is only one way to get out of this alive. And that is to enter the gloom with everyone.
Right away.
And position everyone sort of outside. Except maybe the wolf. End the turn, and we will be doing the same thing we were doing before, which is throwing the enemies inside of the building. Since that seems to be doing a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we cannot really do like a wall or something. But this works too. That did a lot of damage. Let's do it again. This time around I missed. That's alright. Let's try again. Nice. Look at that. Poor fella got stuck in the wall. Absolutely love it. And his HP is a lot more lower than when we started this fight. Now we can throw him with this fella. He's very, very low. I just freaking love the telekinesis. Like, that's the most powerful move in the game, in my opinion. Because as long as you can clip the enemies into obstacles, they will lose so much HP. So freaking overpowered.
That will leave a scar.
The Alice kind of looks like the enemy we fought before. I'm not sure if that's a coincidence or intention. The wall got hungry, that's for sure. Also, I'm kind of worried. I think I accidentally broke the stairs with one of the enemy, and I'm not sure if I will be able to go upstairs. I think I kind of screwed myself. But that happens, I suppose. Let's summon the knight. Let's use the knight to come inside and tank the damage. I think that will work out for us. Gotta love eating people across the room, indeed, indeed. That's like my most favorite thing about this game. It's so ridiculous, and yet so much fun. I can also hit this guy through the wall, apparently. So let's do that. Let's end the turn and let's see what happens. My plan worked. They are targeting the light fella. So that's good.
Enemies!
It's a lot of magic, holy moly. Okay. They froze the light spirit, that's not good. So I cannot do anything with the light spirit. I can, however, do a bunch of throwing with Yurik over him, so let's do that. We missed. We missed again. We missed again. Yurik, why are you like this? Why?
Worthless dog.
That was a lot of damage. I guess we need to use the face, kind of. Everyone is too far away.
Nope.
Olga, how about Olga?
It shall be so.
Can go slightly closer.
How?
I am still out of reach though. At least we can punch someone. Let's punch this guy because he's very close to dying. I think if we punch him 3 times, he will maybe perish. Yep. Also, he got teleported on top of the scares. That's interesting. Let's end the turn and see what happens.
How dare you?
I like how they keep attacking the light spirit even though it's frozen and they barely do enough damage to it. Oh no, they froze. They froze Vera. That's not good. Olga, do you have anything that can unfreeze my friend? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. This is an interesting spell though. I'm gonna equip this real quick. And let's try using it on this lady. That actually didn't do much damage, to be honest. Telekinesis... too far away, I suppose. This does more damage, I think. Yeah, 37. Let's just use this.
I am dying. I failed. Please don't let me die here. Xaviolan, forgive me for running away.
What? Did she teleport away? That's an unexpected turn of events. Also, my stamina recharged itself. It's quite interesting. Let's punch this guy 3 times. I wonder why the Alice ran away. Like, what the heck happened there, you know? I cannot see that guy. Let's use this on him. He is dead. You'll have to see it. Vera is frozen. Yuri can theoretically go charge up on this guy.
Thought you could hide from us.
That was a decent chunk of damage, I would say. Poor fella is stuck in the wall. You'll have to see it. Let's end the turn.
I see you.
He summoned Light Spirit as well. I thought only I could do that. Interesting. He is basically dead though. I think I can do this. Yeah. Nobody attract more enemies, please. Okay, good. No more enemies. We need to heal up. And we need to pick up the items on the floor. Magic chocolate bar. Magic mirror. Small piece of crystal. Magic chocolate bar. Sure, why not? Small mirror. Apple. Vera, can you pick up the magic apple? No. And the charge energy? No. Yurik, how about you? Can you pick this up? You can. And you can also pick up the charged energy drink. It's very, very nice. Also, there is a small piece of crystal over here. I am glad I checked, because that's actually gonna be useful for us. There is also a luminescent lamp over here that I somehow didn't notice before. Let's go quickly pick it up. It's a good thing they can climb over fences and such, you know. How did I not notice the luminescent lamp before? I think that's all the items on the outside. All that remains is this pile of stuff in the inside. So let's go for it. Charged coin. Charged lottery ticket. Charged trinket. Magic mirror. Cannot pick up the charged feather, but that's okay. Flowers. Coin, chocolate bar, lens. Okay, I cannot pick up these 4. How about Vera? Can Vera pick them up? She cannot. And how about Olga? She can pick up chocolate. That's good. And that CD-ROM. Charged feather and chocolate bar, however, are gonna be an issue. Unless we can sort our inventory a little bit, which I don't think we can, to be honest. So we will have to leave those things on the floor, I'm afraid. Let's check in this room. There doesn't seem to be anything in there.
Right away.
Let's check the bathroom. There is watch. Let's pick up the watch. Now the question is, can we get to the upper floor? Somehow we can. But look at that, the stairs are completely destroyed, so we need to do like parkouring to get up there, which is kind of funny.
Yes.
I'm actually surprised there are no enemies in here. Just some free items. I am kind of confused though about what are we supposed to do, you know? Because this has been destroyed. There is no exit. Let me check the objectives again. Put off the power supply in instant, you know. You would assume that this room would have like a power switch or something, you know. Maybe we need to destroy these things. Let's try. I mean, that did break it. So I guess it kind of works. Let's end the turn.
Right away.
I don't know if what I'm doing is working correctly. We did break the computers though. I'm gonna try... Oh yeah, I need to end the turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna try throwing a fireball on this again. Now it broke. Now it broke. Objective complete. Objective complete, guys. We did it. Now what? Now we can end the turn, I suppose.
We did it. I'd love to see the look on Zevulon's face.
I don't give a damn about Zavulon. Where is Stas?
Where is Stas indeed? It's a good question. Now we can exit. So this will be where I save the game, and this will be where we will continue tomorrow. Because even though I originally planned to do like a double episode, I got kind of stuck in this area for a bit too long, so we will continue tomorrow. Let me just move over here, I suppose. And we will see what the story has in store for us next time. Hopefully we will meet up with Stas and we will have the full team back. It'll be nice. I'm gonna save the main way, then I'm gonna quick save as well, just in case. Then I'm gonna go into the main menu. And thank you so much for being here with me, and I will be excited to continue next time.